Hello, my beautiful Cancers. I hope you're doing well. This is Tiffany from Soul to Soul 85, and I am here with your September 2018 Spirit Guides reading. I want to start off by apologizing for not getting to your August 2018 reading. I was not feeling well. I had a really bad ear infection and sinus infection and stuff. And it wasn't just you. I missed about 7 signs, okay? Because I was just down. I didn't feel well. I'm just starting to get my hearing back in this ear, so I hope I am speaking at a loud enough tone. Hopefully I'm not too loud, but hopefully you can hear me okay. So I'm going to go right into this September 2018. This is for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this does not resonate with you, keep in mind that it is a general reading. You can also check your rising and moon sign and even your Venus sign, okay? If you'd like a personal reading, the information is below in the description box. And I'm going to get started with my Spirit Messages deck by John Howard. Cancer. September 2018. Had one jump, so... Okay, so you have a lot of spirit help. You're being asked to forgive in a situation. And you're being asked to remember your soul power and remember who you are. So the first card that you had to jump was forgiveness. And it says holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful and has the capacity to heal and transform. You can heal a lot of things through forgiveness, whether these are spiritual, emotional, even physical, okay? This is a chance for you to heal and transform, for you to continue on your spiritual path and journey, whether this is forgiving yourself for some perceived shortcoming or if this is forgiving others or both, okay? It's time to release resentment. Then the other card that jumped was soul power. And it says, always remember you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. Feel like this is telling you to remember who you are. Remember how strong you are. Remember how powerful you are. And when you think about this power, when you think about your spirit, when you think about who you really are, you're not a person that holds on to anger and resentment. Okay, so it's okay to forgive yourself, forgive others, forgive a situation. Okay? It's time to ask for what it is that you need. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. Spiritual team just waiting for you. I can bet that some of you can, this is a good time to ask your spiritual team to help you with forgiveness. Okay? Some of you might be holding resentment towards your spiritual team. Like, why haven't you helped me? And your spiritual team is saying because you didn't ask. Okay? So there is going to be a shift in your consciousness. You're going to release a lot of anger and resentment. And this is just over things that happened in the past. Okay? Some of it is toward things that are happening right now. But you have very little control over what people have said and done or what they will say and do. Okay? And you're starting to gain more control of yourself. And that's growth. Then you have hello from heaven. Okay? So there's definitely, Spirit is definitely reaching out to you at this time. To help you get over a past situation or to help you with a current situation. Or maybe it's both. says your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you. Okay, they want to connect with you. They want to help you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. Okay, you're never alone. All those symbols, butterflies, dragonflies, change on the ground, pennies, dimes, nickels, feathers, all of these things you may be seeing. Hellos from heaven. All right. And a lot of you have a mother and a grandmother very strong around you. For some of you, this is a friend that has transitioned. Whoever it is, your spirit team wants to help you, whomever you believe that to be made up of, whoever you pray to, however your spirituality is set up. But it's time to release anger and resentment. And if you need help, just ask. There might be some kind of anger and resentment because you feel life is hard right now. But remember, it's what you say it is. And when you ask for help and you're willing to receive that help, then it will be delivered. Okay? Having that faith. Thank you, God. What do you have for my Cancer for September 2018? And I'm moving over to my Aquarian Tarot deck. And I use this one every month. I'll just read them for Cancer. There's some changes. Spirit wants you to know there's some changes that you just have to flow with. Don't try to resist change. Okay? Also, make sure you're doing what's best for you. That doesn't have to be normal tradition. It doesn't have to be what somebody says you should do. But it's about doing what you know in your heart is best for you. All right, so Hierophant, Major Arcana. This can be about organization. This could be about tradition. Okay, I feel a sneeze coming on. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, this can be it has to do with some kind of change with this 5. So there are massive changes going on with you, around you. This could be in your spirit. This could be in your environment, whether that is homework. This could be even changes in your body. But Spirit is reminding you, don't try to resist it. A lot of times it causes a lot of anger and resentment when we try to go against the current or when we try to force something to happen. Go with these changes, but also do what's best for you in doing that. Be very prayer specific for what it is that you want and what you need help with. Okay? However your spirituality is set up, whether you pray, whether you manifest, whatever it is that you do. Okay? Spirit is helping you with, there's another 5, so there are changes, but Spirit is helping you with, these rods can represent a situation where there's a competitive nature or there's competing. Spirit wants you to know you stand out because of your uniqueness. You see how this rod is taller than everybody else's rod? You stand out for a reason. So remember that. You might stand out because you do things differently than others have done it in the past. And it's not that you're being a rebel and going against tradition. It's that you might have found a new creative and innovative way to do something that might have been done this way for years. Okay. This could also be something that might cause some kind of level of turmoil somehow. Maybe people are gossiping or they have something to say because you're not doing things the regular traditional way. Maybe you're married and it's not the traditional type of marriage, or you guys are not doing the traditional gender roles, or you're not what they're used to at the office, or whatever it is. Do it your way and don't have any anger or resentment toward the people that don't seem to understand you. You are where you have been placed, okay? And there's something about your presence that's going to change things, okay? Also, if there is gossiping going on around you, you're above that. And remember that. You're above that. You don't participate in that, and you ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay, remember who you are. I see the Eight of Cups in reverse. And for you, I feel like you've walked away from a situation that no longer serves you. I feel like it was bittersweet. And now that you've done that, you feel emotionally drained. There could have been some resentment and some anger tied to the situation that caused you to leave. Maybe somebody has some resentment and anger towards you because you're doing what's best for you. Or maybe you had some anger and resentment toward others for not letting you be you. Because I see here you got the Star card in reverse. This is about being your authentic self, okay? Some of you may feel like you left an environment behind where you weren't able to be you. Do what's best for you. Always be you. Know that it's okay to be vulnerable. Know that it's okay to be your true and authentic self in every situation, wherever you are. Yes, you're different. Yes, you stand out. Okay. Yes, you're like this peacock. But be different and stand out. Shit, I'm different. I'm sure I stand out. My niece be like, you go wear that ugly ass shirt? I think this shirt is fly. Okay, so let people have their opinions. And I don't think that's something that even really phases you. So don't let it now. Remember to be you and know that it's okay to be vulnerable in certain situations. Some of you are emotionally drained because you're going against yourself. And it's time for you to remember who you are. It's time to remember what feels good in your spirit. It's time to be true to yourself through and through. Okay? You don't want to be around nobody that don't want to let you be yourself anyway. Even if that self is different than who it was 6 months ago or 6 weeks ago or 6 minutes ago. Be you and do you. Okay? There's a Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. So there might be a delay. Now, a delay doesn't mean that things are not going to go the way that you need them to go. This could be a delay when it comes to health, home, or money. Okay. For some of you, you are leaving a home situation and there is a little bit of anger because you can't go as fast as you want to go. Some of you are getting money together to make certain moves to do what's best for you. Spirit is asking you to be patient with that. Okay. And I'm going to add some of this Goddess Guidance deck. Sidorian Virtue deck. What you have for my Cancers for September 2018. Crowns of Spirit for my Cancer. Loves my water signs. I'm a water sign. Fertility. Yeah, it's a perfect time to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So you're definitely, like I said, going through some changes to make your life to make your life look the way you want it to look. Thank you, God. And I feel like those in the spirit world are encouraging that. Your ancestors are helping you. The Most High is helping you. The universe is assisting you. And just ask for the help. Thank you, God. Cancers 2018. Oh, I love this. Okay. So you have the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. I feel like you, like I said, you have a new idea, a fresh idea. Like this card said, a perfect time to start new projects, access new ideas. You have something new. It might seem unorthodox. It might seem very non-traditional. It makes you stand out. It puts you ahead of the competition. Definitely for my artists out there. If you're not an artist, then you consider art to be like your hobby. You still are being asked to express yourself. Art opens up another layer of creation, of critical thinking, of ideas, okay? Even if you don't work primarily in the arts, it just all around helps. It gets those juices flowing, okay? Opens up other perspectives. Then you have bodies of water. And you look at all these cups upside down, you feel drained. This card says spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or ocean to recharge your batteries. You need that time, and you're a water sign, so you probably like going to the water, even if this is you getting in the bathtub, hot tub, jacuzzi, swimming pool. But I feel like you want to get into this natural water so you can cleanse your aura, especially if you're getting in this salt water of this ocean. But if you're not able to do that, putting some baking soda in your bath, putting some sea salt in your bath, Epsom salt, you know, just got to recharge. I do that a lot, go to the ocean. I make sure I always live close to the beach so I can get there in 10 minutes or less. And sometimes I take a pillow and a blanket and take a whole nap out there, because I just need to be around that water, and it really does help me. Then you have guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Yes, there's a lot of changes going on. You can feel it. You can feel it in your spirit. And God wants you to know, yes, you and your loved ones are safe. For some of you, your children are traveling. They're starting back to school. Some of them are going to college. Maybe you're going to college. There's a lot of change, but you're safe, okay? Those in the spirit world are looking out for you. Know that. Have faith in that. Have confidence in that. And don't be afraid to move forward. And then underneath the deck, you have blossoming. And it says, you are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process, and don't give up. I heard new life. So some people are starting a new life. Some people are, you're just a changed person. And you've been working on being a better person. I've heard some of you are working on being a better husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, daughter, son, whatever. Just a better person. You've been doing work on your character. And Spirit says, have patience with yourself. You are blossoming. Forgive yourself sometimes. Okay? Some days we fall short of who we say we are, of what we say we're all about. Okay? You're human. And if you've been a certain way for 37 years and now you're changing who you are, of course you're going to have times where you might slip, or where anger comes out, or when y'all turn me back into the old me. Okay, it happens. But forgive yourself. All right, so I'm going to add some of this Spirit Messages deck. No, not Spirit Messages. I mean Whispers of Love. Okay, and this deck was purchased through donations, so please do, if you find it in your heart, if you feel like you want to donate to Soul to Soul 85, there is a link below in the description box. Nothing is too big, nothing is too small, and everything is appreciated. It helps keep the channel going. I really appreciate you guys, so thank you to all who have donated. Thank you, God. What you have for my Cancers. My Cancers for September 2018, for happiness, abundance, peace, love, all those good things, progress. Honesty. Honesty. Such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. I like that song. Okay, honesty. Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. So take some of that glare off your stare. Take some of that anger out of your voice. And it's just about being loving, being honest, saying how you feel, having that heart-to-heart communication. Like I said before, being your true and authentic self, being vulnerable. Okay, the traditional star card in the Rider White deck is a naked figure pouring water like into a lake or something. It's naked because it's about what's really on your mind. That'll help you release some anger. That'll help you forgive when you tell people how you really feel. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. So you got 2 cards talking about honesty, speaking your truth, speaking from love. And it's not just about loving others. This is talking about speaking love into your own life, into your own existence, positivity, positive affirmations, gratitude, etc. Look at this, true love. Hubba, hubba. This is a once-in-a-lifetime love. So if love is being presented to you, this is talking about being open to accept it, okay? Because there are new opportunities. And maybe this is love in an unconventional way, or a way you didn't expect it. Or maybe your soulmate greatly differs from who you thought that would be, right? We'll learn more about that. You know, I do weekly loves, and I'll get back to doing that. So make sure you're hitting that little notification bell so you can know when I post new readings. Thank you, God. What do you have for my Cancers? And this is my Soul's Journey deck. They have like affirmations on them. You can use them this month or beyond if they resonate with you. You can also, you know, play with the verbiage and make it your own. Thank you, God. What do you have for my Cancers for September 2018? For happiness, abundance, and peace. Okay. Love that. Love this. Okay. Success. I know there is no greater goal than to love. I feel like this is you getting back to self-love. I feel like this is you getting back to loving life, loving the things and people around you, and really forgiving, letting go. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Success. Love is the energy from which we create from, and it's the highest energy. Okay. Then you have trust. And it says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Listen to your intuition. Trust yourself. You know what's best for you. You have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Courage, confidence, trusting that this is the time for new conditions in your life. This is the time for new ideas. This is the time to be true to yourself. This is the time to trust your intuition. This is the time to create from a place of love. This is the time to ask for help when you need it. This is the time to forgive yourself and forgive others. Okay? You're blossoming into something wonderful. Don't give up on yourself. All right? So there's great change here. You know what's best for you. It's okay to be vulnerable, and it's okay to ask for help when you need it. Okay? I love, love, love you. I hope you have a wonderful month. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you would like a personal reading, the information is below. And please, please, please follow Soul to Soul 85 and myself on social media. The links are below as well. We have a great community building there. And you know that if you need someone to talk to, I am here. I love you. Can't say that enough. Have a wonderful month. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.